I would like to be the first one to point out that my pants are too small. I'm going to give them to my kids. I'm wearing them one more time. That's it. Daggone it. Oh my goodness. It was too late. I noticed it earlier. It was too late.
It's time for Gym Buddy. It's time for Gym Buddy.
Try to stretch them out.
It's time for Gym Buddy with Rob.
Can't.
It's time for Gym Buddy. Woo! Let's go!
Yeah. Let's go then. Daggone it. Careful. Excuse me. What's happening? What's happening, everybody? My pants are too small, and I'm sorry. They're new. I've worn them once. But you know what? They're too small. They'll fit my son, Clifton, and he will be happy to have them. So, it's not a total loss. I got some thank yous to do from yesterday. You guys are awesome. Amazing. So, memberships from yesterday. And remember, every membership that is joined this month, $2 from every single membership is going straight to charity. Let's go. Let's go. There's a thing that I just noticed earlier this morning where I can set a goal. And I clicked on it because I thought, I do want to set a goal. Let's see what happens. And the thing about the goal is that I think it's for super chats. I don't think you can do a goal for memberships. So I didn't do it. But anyway, thank you so much. You all know what's going on. We're raising money for charity. We're doing that through memberships. Right on. Thank you. So, what happened yesterday? Keno Sugar has been a member for 1 month. You're amazing. Thank you so much for being here. That Poltergeist gifted a membership. That happens almost every single day, too. My goodness, that's awesome. My darling Abigail has been a member for 8 months. You're amazing. NMK has been a member for 10 months, and then NMK gifted a membership. So, Wendy Wen Sandals. Oh, my goodness. I love it. You have been a member for 8 months, and then you gifted a membership, and then later you gifted another one. You're amazing. I love it. Elamy Tetote has been a member for 5 months. So cool. That Poltergeist has also not only given memberships almost every day, like Christine, has also been a member for 6 months. Awesome! What's happening? Thank you so much. Ocean has been a member for 6 months and also yesterday gifted 5 memberships. Let's go! Let's go! I love it. Phyllis gifted 5 memberships. Unbelievable. Shrinkarella. And people call you Shrinky, which I think is funny. Maybe not everybody, but I saw it a few times and I think it's awesome. Shrinkarella. Can't really go wrong. 4 months you've been a member. And then you gifted a membership. And then after that, you gifted another one. You were partying. And you're awesome. Christine has been a member for 10 months. And also gifted a membership yesterday. Daggone it. Amazing. Chaos Breeder gifted a membership yesterday. Partying. Mr. Ice Cold has been a member for 2 months. And then also Amberino has been a member for 2 months. And so Amberino, I just wrote it as Amberino. Amber.ino. Thank you so much. Right on. And then Super Chats yesterday. Aram, 2 times. Oh my goodness. Today is Logan's birthday. Happy birthday, Logan. Happy birthday, dude. It's a birthday party. Everybody say happy birthday to Logan. Happy birthday, man. And Aram, thank you. Logan is Aram's son, who is so awesome. It's so cool. You're awesome, dude. Happy birthday. And Aram, thank you again yesterday. Twice. 2 times. Super Chats. Amazing. Phyllis, yesterday. Best Susie, 2 times. Chaos Breeder, my darling Abigail, and Connor Higgins. You're amazing. Thank you so much. And then Dombrin, D-O-M, I think it's D-O-M-B-R-E-N-N, DN60, I'm sorry, 6606, whatever. Your question was, does this work as good as going to the gym? Doing this stuff like this? I don't know. I guess that's up to each individual person, right? Because just walking into a gym doesn't do a thing for anybody. You got to do the stuff, right? So, same thing as here, right? You got to do the stuff. And I think that a lot of people have recognized that if you do the stuff, it works. Does it work as good of a gym? I don't know. What are you doing at the gym? The same stuff? If that's the case, yes, it does. It works, in fact, exactly as good as if you were at a gym doing it. You know what I'm saying? Depends. But yeah, you can get some good stuff out of it. Let's do T-Threat. Daggone it, my pants are too small and I can't stand it. I just can't even stand it. Whatever. It's not the end of the world. Oh my goodness, let's go. T-Threat, Danny, what's happening? Let's see if I can get this right today. Let's just see. See what happens. I'm gonna trip over that. What's happening, T-Threat? I have tried to trip over that thing twice already. And I may trip over it today. I don't know. Let's do some push-ups. Want to? And my goodness, I swear to you. So I quit smoking and woo! Oh man. It's such a weird thing to be a person who's, I mean, you do anything for that long, right? To quit doing it is a wild change. So, I quit smoking. I smoked for 35 daggone years, and now I'm done. And I haven't smoked. Today, I think at 3 o'clock, we'll mark 9 full days that I haven't had a cigarette. And I tell you what, I don't want to say I feel good because I don't. I'm going through like a whole detox thing, and it doesn't feel good. The good news is I don't think that I'm going to smoke again. I'm not worried about that, but I've got a headache, and I'm confused. I'm telling you the truth. I don't feel good. But I know why. And it's because all these chemicals that I put in my body for so long are starting to find their way out. And it's weird. And like cigarettes do all kinds of weird things to your brain, to the receptors that you keep feeding dopamine and all this stuff, and you stop doing that, and your brain's like, whoa, dude, what's up? Where are you at? And I'm like, not there anymore. Not there. So, like, everything has to relearn. I'm just saying. I'm saying this for a couple reasons. I guess most importantly, don't start smoking. Don't start. I've always said this about drugs. And I don't know why I didn't have the same mindset about cigarettes, but I have it now. What I've always had about drugs is why would you do drugs to fit in? I've always wondered that because anybody can do drugs, right? Anybody can. It's not hard to do them. In a lot of cases, it's hard to not do them. And I've always felt that way about drugs, whatever. But I don't know why I didn't feel the exact same way about cigarettes. Because the truth is, for me, the reason that I smoked my first cigarette was not because I was so interested in tasting a cigarette. I did it because I wanted to fit in. And I wanted to be cool. That's the honest to God truth. That's what I'm saying. It's easier to do the bad thing than it is to not do it. But I'm just saying, as a person who's on, lived his entire life now, or my goodness, basically my entire life, have been so focused around cigarettes. Oh my goodness. Don't do that to yourself. And if you're a smoker now, I'm not trying to stand in a tower and look down on you and be like, you're doing it wrong. Don't. I'm not. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself. Do what you're going to do anyway. Don't let me be somebody who's going to tell you something you already know anyway, right? I'm not trying to be that person. I'm just saying if you're a person who smokes and you want to quit, I can tell you how I did it. But I'm going to be honest with you too. Just like, on. I think it's fair for people to know what they're getting into. This is not hard the way that I thought it was going to be hard. It's hard in different ways. And what I thought was going to be hard was that I thought that I was going to want to walk outside and smoke cigarettes like I always have. I don't miss that. Believe it or not, I don't miss it. I don't like the headache that I've had for 8 days. I don't like that. I don't like the brain fog where I'm just confused. I don't like it that I have taken a nap every single day since I quit smoking because my body is exhausted from trying to recover. That part I don't like. And the reason I don't like it is because I think, daggone, I had no idea. Somehow, no idea that I was doing that much damage to my body. Gosh, and I did it for so long. Just don't start. Don't start because you know what? I mean, who knows? Maybe I got out of this with just this process that takes a month or whatever, right? Which sucks. I earned every second of it, right? Maybe I'm going to walk away from it and say, yeah, I'm over it, and thank God nothing worse happened. Who knows? I don't know. I may not. But, daggone, you just don't want to go through it. You don't want to. And to think back on all of the money, all of the stuff that just daggone it. Well, here's the thing about time, right? The past is gone. It's all the way gone. Can't go back and change it. All I can do is live right now in this moment and say, here I am now. This is what I'm doing right now. And whatever. I guess now I have the wisdom and experience from the past that I can be in this moment and try to look forward with that information and do with it the best that I can, right? All right, here we go. Chaos Breeder's going to kill me if I don't get started. I'm going right now. Let's go. Let's go. Push-ups first. Chest, triceps, and legs. Daggone. Here we go. And maybe the first thing you want to do is find some pants that fit. And don't wear your kids' pants. These actually are going to be my kids' pants. Now, my goodness. Oh! Do you hear my shoulder? Doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt, but my goodness. It sounded almost exactly like that, didn't it? Woo! 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 You never know. You never know what's going to happen when you get old. Daggone it. All right. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, listen, I'm glad you're here. Some of you are brand new today. Thanks for being here. Right on. Raising money for charity. If you want to be part of that, join a membership. We also do Lego stuff here. We also, at some point, are going to finish playing Red Dead Redemption. And then who knows what we'll do with games after that. I don't know. But we're partying, and we're glad you're here. If you got some weights, you want to do some tricep stuff, this is pretty good. All right. Oh. So here's what I want to know. They say that your blood flow is supposed to get back to normal, like increase, whatever, back to normal. It takes a couple weeks for that to happen, I guess. But I'm noticing I've got little veins that are kind of popping out in places that I don't think I noticed before. I don't know, maybe it's already happening. Maybe my blood's flowing a little better than it was before already. Who knows? Oh, I'm sure it is. It's trying to. I think my blood, leading up to this point was probably about like syrup. Just slowly, just barely getting the job done. Daggone it. Woo! How about some leg stuff? Should we do it? Let's do it. I've got a board that I like to use. And I don't know. I got this kettlebell and now I want to use it for everything I can. I always used to just hold a dumbbell. I'll use this, whatever, I got it. It weighs the exact same amount as the dumbbell I used to always use. But anyway, I'll put my heels on the board. If you don't have a board, you don't need one. But this is the way I do it. And I grab a weight. I don't even know how to hold this thing. What's important, I think, about doing squats is that you're making your butt bigger. That is one of the things that's going to happen. So when you go down, you get down as low as you can, and then you want to keep your back as straight as possible and stand up and squeeze your butt cheeks and really think about it every time. And just, my goodness, just know, daggone it, that your butt's getting bigger. And I want to tell you something. I think that's probably good. You know what I'm saying? Oh! And for me, like, skinny. I've always been skinny. If anything, I've been like the skinny fat guy, right? And then I started doing this kind of stuff. Oh! And now my butt's getting bigger. But here's what I'm saying. Like, for me, I have to wear a belt every day. Or, daggone, suspenders. And I'm not kidding you, I don't wear suspenders often. In fact, I've probably worn suspenders 5 times or less in my life. But, if I don't, my pants fall off because I don't have a butt to hold them on. You know what, before I put that away, I'm going to do the calf raises right now. Anyway, do some squats. Then you don't need a belt. Excuse me. All right, so pigeon-toed. And I don't know, if you got a step, that's definitely better. But I don't have a step in my house, so I use this board. And you got to be careful. Did you see what just happened there? All right. That's why you'd rather have a step, because that board will flip on you. Be careful. Now I do 10 with my toes pointed out. and then I get my feet parallel and I do 10 more. Oh my. Oh. Shake it out. My goodness. Every now and then. Okay. You know what we should do real quick? I'm telling you, every day. It just does a little something. It does a little more than a little. It does a lot of something. How about some dips? Should we do some dips? Let's do some dips and then, I don't know, keep on trucking. My goodness. Today is less than yesterday was as far as like all the different things that you need to try to get done, but telling you what, suffering. All right, do some dips. Be careful with those. Be careful with the dips. Don't hurt your shoulders. Don't overdo it. You know what I'm saying? How about now, maybe some of these? And I've never done these sitting, but I'm going to try it today. Yeah, I probably have, actually. Anyway, let's see how this goes like this. Okay, so I guess to expand a little bit on, what was your name? I made the note. Dom Brandian 6606, whatever. So, yeah, you got to do this stuff, right? Also, I think it's important to know that you're doing it right, which I don't. I don't know. So to get the most out of it, one thing I know for sure is don't pick up too much weight. Nobody cares how strong you are. And if you want to be strong, get there by doing weight that you can handle. And then remember, nobody cares but you. But whatever, if that's important to you to be able to pick up really heavy weights, don't start there. Start with weight that you can handle. Use correct form. Keep on trucking, and eventually you'll be really, really strong. But also, you know, whatever I'm doing, if you're just starting off and you've never worked out at all, which is the case for some of you, I'm doing this with you. You're not alone. So I want to be as helpful as possible, but I think the way that I am comfortable saying I'm going to help you is by being consistent with you. If you really want to know exactly how to do the stuff that I'm doing or do other things, whatever, look further into it because I don't have that kind of knowledge. But I'll be supportive to you. I'll be here hanging out. You got a whole bunch of really cool people hanging out in the chat that are supportive too. So, right on. Should we get that fire hydrant out and use it? Daggone it, we didn't use it yesterday. Let's do it. Let's pee on some stuff. Should we? Get your fire hydrant out. Maybe this angle. Why not? Let's try it. Let's shake it up a little bit. Shake it! Shake it up! All right, so get down next to it like a daggone dog. And we're going to pee on it. So the first thing you want to do, I think, what I have found to work pretty well is to get next to it like a dog, raise your leg up, and pee on it right there. And then back down. But before you put your knee back on the ground, now get off. One of those. And then maybe a little baby crunch. Now put it down. All right. Oh, pee on it over here. Oh, goodness, things popping and cracking. Oh. And I want to tell you something. I know this is funny. Pee on it! It's funny, but it also, I promise you, pee on it is effective. It's another good way to make your butt bigger. Pee on it! Get off! 2 more, baby crunch. Pee on it! Oh, goodness, no! Look out! Quit it! Oh! I promise you. Oh! Meerkat, pee on it. What a cool gift. I love it. What else do we want to do? We should do this tabletop thing because it's always so nice. Let's do it, and then I'm gonna do some bench. T-Threat, what's happening? Let's see what we got today. Can we do it today? First try? First try, Danny. What do you think? Already messed it up. All right, here we go. This is the song we want. You push it. Play. See what I'm saying? Oh my goodness!
He's a Tyrannosaurus Rex and he's triple threat. His name is T-Threat.
T-Threat, what's happening? All right, so, oh goodness, let's just do this for a second. My goodness, you're gonna love this if you haven't ever done it. And if you have done it, enjoy it for a second. Give yourself just a second. Oh, goodness. All right, so, keep your shoulders flat if you can. My goodness, I should do this every day. It feels so good. Oh, wow. Go slow, though. Be careful. This is more of a stretch, I think, than anything. Oh, my. I want to tell you one more thing. Oh, no, I don't. Never mind. It was another thing about smoking. I've said enough about smoking today. Whew. Oh, goodness. All right, just back one more time to here. Oh, my goodness, it feels so good. So good. I don't know. Do a few of those. Whatever works out for you, I guess. Feels good. Helps stretch out your abs, I think, more than anything. So, I think that what I want to do is some bench stuff just to do a little bit of bench stuff. I don't know. And I think also we should try to do some crab walks. Right? I don't know. Whatever works for you. Oh my goodness! So yesterday, and today too, I swear to you, I know what's gonna happen. I don't know what's gonna happen. I think I know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna turn this video off. I'm gonna keep going through this stuff. And it goes by so much faster when I'm not talking and jaw jacking the entire time. But try to get in a good workout, and then my goodness, I'm probably going to go sit down and do my crossword puzzle that I love to do. I do it on my phone. Oh my goodness, I love it every day. And then I might probably fall asleep. I'm telling you, this is the craziest thing. This recovery, I just want people to know. I want you to know. I'm not trying to scare anybody into it. I feel good knowing that I'm doing the right thing. And it's hard, but hard for different reasons than I was always told. And I think if someone said, yeah, you just feel weird for like, I don't know, for me so far, 8 days, almost 9 days, right? Who knows how long it'll last. But if like somebody told me that, I might be like, all right on. I can deal with that. But if somebody said, all I think about is smoking cigarettes, which I've heard, then I think, no, I don't want to go through that. That sounds like that sucks a lot. I don't want to go through that. I'm not going through that, is what I'm trying to tell you now. That's not, whatever. I want to help people, but I'm going to be honest about it. That's all. That's all I'm saying. And the thing that sucks is that I know that each smoker is like, whatever, dude. You quit because you could, and here's why I can't. And I get that. Because I was you for 35 years. I wasn't you for 3 weeks. I was you for 35 years. I get it. I think what's most important here and what I'm trying to tell people, don't start smoking. Don't even try a cigarette. Daggone. Please don't. All right, so here we go. Let's do some bench stuff. All right. Oh, goodness. Here's what I want to do. I want to get my feet up. Maybe right there is good. I don't know. Maybe higher is even better. Let's try that. And then I always do these. I do 10 of these. I don't know. Okay, so now I want to do, real quickly, I want to do some flies. Excuse me. I want to do some flies because these are really good too. Oh, goodness. Be careful. All right, let's wait. And, oh my goodness, if you're going to do flies like this, I suggest keep your arms bent. And you got to just, my goodness, I don't know the best way. The best way to do to do flies, in my opinion, is to get on a fly machine at a gym. That's where you're going to do them best. But I don't have one of those. So I do them like this. And you know what? It's not the best, but I think it's worth doing it. Oh, goodness. Let me do one more. Oh, goodness. All right, whatever. So, do what works for you, I guess, as far as that goes. Oh, my goodness. All right, let's do some crab walk. Or try to, anyway. So, maybe I'll do these from the side, too. A little bit of a different angle. All right. I just can't stand it. I keep seeing myself in the mirror and I think, daggone it, man, put some pants on. You look, my pants are way too small. They're so small, and I'm sorry. Whatever. All right, crab walks. This is what I understand. Danabella, let's go. All right, so kind of start off narrow, right? Maybe this is it. I don't know. Get as low as you can, and then stand back up and squeeze your butt cheeks. Now get wide. Oh, goodness. Squeeze it. Narrow again. Oh. Squeeze it. You know what I'm saying? Let me do one more narrow one. Oh, goodness. Oh. Oh, goodness. Anyway, the one thing on my list here that I didn't actually do is incline stuff. So, on the bench, same, basically the same thing I just did on the flat bench without doing flies. Sometimes I do flies on incline. I don't know. I don't know if that's good for you, bad for you. It doesn't matter. I don't know. Anyway, I'll tell you what. Woo! We're going to get through this. And we're going to keep on trucking until you do. Until you do. Until I do. Until we do. You know what's so funny? I just had like a weird deal where, yeah, I'm struggling right now. For sure. Daggone, I'm struggling. But I'm still here. I'm still doing it. And I think maybe, like I said, I'm trying to be here to be supportive. Hopefully you recognize, because I know every single one of you, if you want to, can find a reason why this is harder for you right now than it is for everybody else, right? I know. Each one of us, I'm doing the same thing, right? It's harder for me than it is for you. No, it's not. No, it is not. It's not any harder for me than it is for you, and it's not any harder for you than it is for anyone else either. You either want to do it or you don't want to do it, right? We're here together. We're doing it. Let's go. Get out of your head, get out of your own way, and get the most out of it that you can. You know what I'm saying? I think we should all do that. Right on. I don't think that today I'm going to have time to do any Lego stuff. I mean, today I do have time to do it. I just don't have time tonight to do the premiere and all that stuff. So, excuse me. It's likely none of that's going to happen until potentially Friday. I don't know. But anyway, we'll be back here tomorrow doing Gym Buddy stuff. Woo! Tomorrow, my goodness, is just abs and lower back. So, finish today, finish strong today, get your head right for tomorrow, and we'll do it. We'll do it again tomorrow. Right on. You guys take care. Thank you so much for being here. You're awesome. We'll see you soon. Be well.